a kind of whistleblowing, and you are touching an issue which would unite and divide the communities across the social landscape. The fact that the Dalit Bahujans are today asserting their democratic right of having a choice in terms of their food habits. And the ideology of untouchability and the notions of purity and impurity are very much integral to this Brahmanical ideology of justifying what is good food and what is bad. Just because the Dalit communities for centuries have been associated with certain tasks which are defined as impure, their food culture was very much shaped by their involvement in the material production. Except perhaps the Dalits, no other community in the entire social spectrum of India was relegated to handling the carcass. The fact that they had no access to agricultural land and agricultural products, their food habits were very much related to the handling of the animal. So therefore, it has become an integral part of the diet. Now, if in the Usmania University or in another university, if a group of Dalit Bahujan students or those who are traditionally speaking demand that it should be a part of the menu, then the resistance comes. Now, why does the resistance come? The resistance comes because it has been very much been a part of the so-called middle class mentality. Today, I mean, there's no point in blaming the so-called upper class ideologues or the Hindutva forces. The middle class mentality is percolating down among the non-dominant class community. Today, the way the communal ideology is spreading, getting legitimacy in the civil society, it is mind-boggling. I always argue that it is the emerging middle class, whose mentality is becoming more and more less secular. The fact that Sudarshan could not, hold this meeting in Usmania University campus is an indication of that. And so therefore, friends, I come here wanted to express my solidarity and my support to your cause of democratization of civil society as well as somewhere said, the democratization of the public sphere. We have certain rights guaranteed by the Constitution. They are enshrined in the Constitution, it's fair enough. But the question is, how are we going to realize them? It is in this process of realization that we confront the other. So therefore, in this, you need to really go very cautiously. I'm happy that this debate has been now begun in the campus, and it should continue. And it should continue also in terms of incorporating the civil societal organizations. Not only for organizations, but also the civil societal organizations. So that you make this demand much more broad-based. Because to confront the Hindutva ideology is not an insult. Within the so-called Dalit Bahujan communities, groups, there may be also reservations, apprehension, and of course, certain opposition. So to overcome that, my only feeling is that we needed to make this debate much more broad-based, and also to sensitize our own communities. Without adequately sensitizing them and also putting it at this point that we need to assert this right. And otherwise it's very difficult to overcome settle oppositions within the political community. So while I welcome this move, I will also be with you in terms of extending my support, both moral, intellectual, and scholarly, and making it much more sensible. Because we all were the generation of 1970s when the radical movement was at the height of Usmania campus. At that time, we only talked about political terms. But today, I'm happy that the political communities are talking about cultural issues. And this cultural issue is a very sensitive issue, and it needs to be protected very strongly by making it more practical.